Hello, happy very late on a Wednesday night. So today so yesterday was the day. So today I've had at least 24 hours to just, you know, figure out my emotions on this Chauvin on this Chauvin stuff. Um so um we're gonna cover the Chauvin stuff first because that's not fun. Tweet. So I'm tweeting and sharing out my stream right now. I'm sorry that I'm being kind of quiet. We're gonna share it with with the group chat on Facebook. It is late on a Wednesday night. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I doubt that they're gonna come in, but so I'm definitely gonna start covering the Chauvin stuff right now. So I need to face my light towards me because I need light. Need lighting. More lighting. So yesterday afternoon, the jury in the Derek Chauvin case returned a verdict on the killing of George Floyd. verdict. I'm gonna see if they. I'm gonna link in the chat CBS News article where they so I'm putting in the chat 2 links. One of a CBS News article and one of a rev.com article that gives you the of the jury's report. To remove that to the monitor in front of me. We are going to share my screen. First, I'm moving this onto this monitor. All right, now we're gonna share screen 1. So this right here is the final. So here's the transcript of the verdict. So this is the judge. All rise for the jury. Please be seated, members of the jury. I understand you have a verdict. The members of the jury, I will now read the verdict as they will appear in the permanent record of the 4th Judicial District in the state of Minnesota, County of Harapan, District Court of the 4th Judicial District, State of Minnesota, plaintiff versus, in the case of the state of Minnesota, plaintiff versus Derek Michael Chauvin, defendant. So I need to look up free copy of the Okay, so I guess it hasn't been released to the public yet. They must have sealed it due to the fact that this is a very very heavy verdict. So this basically shows. Oh, is my screen not sharing? Oh, okay, hold on. To go into my settings. Pull that off my screen. Go into security and privacy. Screen recording. All right, camera, share screen, screen 1. You're gonna see my other browser. Oh no, you're not. Okay, cool. I have to fit it to Phil. So that I can just, okay. So we need the transcript. Shouldn't. Okay, there we go. So it's right here. And so the judge said this, then that, then that, then that. Juror number 2. Juror 19. Juror 27. Juror 44. Juror 52. Juror 55. Juror 79. Juror 85. So this is when he, this is when the judge dismisses the jury. So we're going to have to file, so they're going to file a Blakely waiver. What I've understood is that a Blakely waiver and if Emily D. Baker sees this, I'm sorry, Emily, I am wrong. It's up to the judge to grant or deny an aggravated sentence, but in order to get one, the prosecution would typically need to get the jury to make a finding that the aggressive factors were to play. So they're using the so Blakely, so I'm going to read off of the definitions.uslegal.com. A Blakely waiver is a waiver of a certain sentencing guideline by a criminal defendant during plea negotiations. It is a waiver of the right to trial on sentencing factors that may be used to increase or enhance sentencing. In a Blakely waiver, the defendant gives up the right to a jury or court trial on any sentencing factors and consents to the judge determination of existence of any sentence and any sentencing factors with the judge's discretion as allowed by applicable laws and rules of the court. So that being said, they're filing a Blakely waiver. PSI is, I believe that's a PSI legal. Pre-sentencing investigation. So they're ordering for, we'll order a pre-sentencing investigation. We'll order returnable in 4 weeks. Six weeks from now, then in 8 weeks from now, we'll have sentencing. We'll get you the exact dates in a scheduling order. Is there a motion on behalf of the state? Your Honor, the state would like to have the court revoke the defendant's bail and remand under custody penalties pending sentencing. So basically what that just said was the state's district attorney asked that the court revoke Mr. Chauvin's bail and bring him right back into the jail where he was sitting before trial. And then they adjourned the case. So, so within 1 week of yesterday, which is when he was found guilty, so he has 1 week to file a Blakely argument. Then after that, the court will file its findings of the Blakely factors 1 week after that, and then we'll order a PSI or pre-sentencing investigation, investigating on pre-sentencing, returnable in 4 weeks. So let me pull up my calendar. I hit reminders by accident. Just so that I can give you a better look at what's going on. So this all happened yesterday on the 20th. On the 27th, they're going to have to, by the 27th, the Chauvin's attorney has to file the Blakely forms. On the 4th, on May 4th, he has to, the judge is going to file the file his findings on Blakely. Then 2 weeks after that, on the 25th, he's going to file. On the 25th, he's going to file. They're going to file the PSI findings. And then additionally, another 2 weeks after that, because that would be 6 weeks. So, so I'm just going to put these in right now. So then 1 week after that, then so 4 weeks, PSI immediately returnable in 4 weeks. So they filed the PSI. So 4 weeks would be the 11th. PSI filed. So we'll have PSI filings on the 11th. And then 6 weeks from yesterday, which would have been 1, 2, 3, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 25th. Sentencing. So that's what this case looks like right now. This is what it looks like for right now, what we're going to be looking at. So that looks good for that much. So it looks like we should know by this time next month what he's been sentenced to, how many years Chauvin will end up serving in prison, because he's gonna end up having to serve something. So now let's cover the Apple stuff. And if you're wondering what I'm streaming on, I got a package in today that is a late 2015 iMac. And with that being said, I'm going to pull up the Apple website. And we're going to break the new stuff down. So this right here is the way IMAX are going to look for the rest of eternity. So we're going to look at IMAX. So I can give you my opinion. So this right here is the M1 chip. This looks like the 21.5. This right here is the other 21 points. So this is the lowest version, the lowest priced version. The 1,299 is low version, low price. This is the mid price, and then this is the high price. This is the 24-inch iMac, and the 24 and the 24 and the mid 20, the mid rank, the mid the middle version iMac. These are released on April 20th, or on April 30th, not 20th, April 30th. Now so my thought is, I just bought a new iMac. I want one. I want one of the new iMacs. This right here, I have an iPad. I don't know where my iPad is. 8th, which came out last year. The 8th gens came out last year. I got an 8th gen in January-ish. Actually, I can tell you when I got it. Give me a moment. Thank you for free 15 points. I have a 74 in my English class. My professor just put in a grade for a quiz that I didn't even take. She was just like, here you go. Here's 15 points for everyone who's participating in class. Okay, so I bought my iPad in It's an online purchase. Oh, that's the iPhone that I bought. Where is it? I bought it on back in January on the 7th. Okay. So I bought one exactly 4 months ago. Well, not exactly, a little over 4 months ago. I need to check something. Hopefully it pops up on my smart monitor. Okay, this is a Retina. Okay. So, yeah, they came out with this, and I was listening to a live stream before I came on live over on a tech YouTube channel. And one of the people who is the lawyer that I keep on recommending people go watch, Emily D. Baker, she said basically like a lot of people who are just going to be starting out college are probably going to be getting these iPad Pros because literally it is the best tablet on the market. It'll be literally the best tablet on the market. They've already proved that, you know, it is one of the best chips on the market. And I can't control with that. So iPad Pros, and so they also released a new purple iPhone. And then here's the thing that I'm excited for. This is what they call an AirTag. We're going to view pricing on this because these are cool. Really cool. So this right here is the AirTag. I know I'm not looking at my phone, but I can just tell you what it. I can tell you what the AirTags are. They are a they are a they're like a tile. No, they are a tile. They are a so they are a thing that you can put onto like your keys or your backpack or, you know, anything that you tend to lose. I'm thinking about getting one, and I'm thinking about also getting a case for my AirPods, and I'm thinking about putting it on my AirPods case because I always lose my AirPod case. I'm just like, where's my AirPod case? So if I can have something All right, my thing is, do they have tea? Ooh, okay. That's cool. That would be what I would get it in. Okay, we're just gonna we're just gonna go over here. So you can also get them in Hermes. Blue, which is black leather. And this caramel brown for $349. But you can get the luggage tag for $449. For $449. They were also talking about these, and they said basically like, oh, I bet you, if anything. How much would an Apple AirPod Touch cost? Or iPod? How much do these cost? Oh, I can buy them off of the Apple website. Excuse me? I did not know that. I did not know that they still sold iPods. So if you wanted to get a new iPod, well, not new. I think these came out in 2013. But yeah, no. So $199. That's not bad. No engraving. But so yeah. So the massive the so for so we have MacBooks too that came out last year. So they have for the Air for the with the M1 chip, 2 terabytes. This has Touch ID, Touch Bar and Touch ID, Touch Bar and Touch ID. So this is the highest high-end one. But this is what I'm excited. When you look at the Macs, the new Mac models. Let me get cited. I had it open. I can grab it, see if they'll see how much they give me about this Mac. I doubt they'll give me anything. Because I think so. Yeah, no, it's obsolete. So they are obsolete. Not operating system wise, but trading wise. Because I just upgraded to Big Sur, which is the newest update, which is why my stream's kind of late. But yeah, no. Seems like I wanted to see if I could spec it out. Not that I'm going to be getting one. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. Got through what I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to say good night for tonight. Thank you for stopping by if you stopped by. If not, still thank you for being around. I hope to see you again soon.